How to deal with empty nest syndrome. Hilly Marshall is a counsellor with 18 years' experience of relationship and family issues. She's going to explain how you can deal with empty nest syndrome, which can occur when your children leave home.
There comes a time in every parent's life when the child they've nurtured for 20 years decides to flee the nest. This can be terrifying for you and probably terrifying for them. But hopefully Video Jug can give you a few pointers to ease the pain. Step 1. Preparing the way. Now if your child is leaving for university, hopefully you've had quite a long time to prepare the way for them to leave. Hopefully you've tried to teach them how to wash their clothes, how to cook so they won't starve, and maybe to appreciate the value of money so that after the first week they'll have a little bit left to last them to the end of the term and they won't have to keep phoning you up and saying, "Mum, I'm broke." But it could be that you don't know until the last moment. They just come in and say, "I've decided to leave." Whatever you do, just don't panic. Just take it on the chin and try and be enthusiastic. Think of it as a great adventure. Don't fuss. Don't make them feel insecure and worried. You're there to support them. Give them your support. Step 2, your kids' thoughts. Well, I think that both you and your children need to start thinking of this as a big adventure. It's something different for both of you. So remember that, like you, they're feeling terrified. I mean, they're putting on a bravado act, which hopefully you're doing too, but both of you are feeling nervous. It's the unknown, but try to tell them that the unknown is always worse than the reality. Step 3, the kids left behind. Now it can be probably even more traumatic for the children that are left on their own. They've been used to having their older brother or older sister around to sort of give them advice, to play with them, just to be around. And they're probably feeling very insecure now. So you need to give them a bit more of your time. You need to discuss what's going on with them. Tell them how much you're missing their brother or their sister. But point out to them you're all going to meet up again very soon and they're still going to have a lot of fun with just you around. Step 4, no shrines. Your child hasn't died, they've just gone away for a while. Just do what you've always wanted to do. Clear up that untidy, messy bedroom. And if there's a pile of old rubbish there, they won't notice. Chuck it away. Step 5, providing a base. Remember that everybody needs some sort of security, and you can provide that security by telling your children they have a permanent base in your home. Whatever happens to them, if life doesn't treat them so fairly, it doesn't matter. They can just give you a call and arrive whenever they want. You'll always be there to welcome them, and they'll really appreciate that throughout their lives. Step 6, filling the space. Well, what about you? What are you going to do? You may well have another child, so it doesn't really come into play. You'll have them to look after and focus all your attention on. But if you haven't, although you may have been yearning for years to have that freedom, be able to do whatever you want, life is going to feel a little bit empty. So what you need to do is find hobbies to do. Get in contact with your friends again, make new friends, have lots of dinner parties with your other half, get to know each other better. Maybe when your children have flown the nest, you might not know each other anymore, so get to know each other. Go on all those holidays that you've always wanted to do. Good luck.